Hello. Today I am going to read to you an extract from a very long poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson called In Memoriam. Um, the part I'm going to read to you is sections 53 to 55. And as I say, it's a long poem. It has 130 sections to it. The whole poem was written in response to the death as a young man of a very, very close friend of Tennyson's called Arthur Henry Hallam. And in the section I'm going to read to you, really Tennyson's feelings of grief about this become bound up with a Victorian preoccupation and sort of almost inner anguish about the implications of Darwin's findings for those who have religious faith. So I'll now get into it, beginning with section 53 of the poem. Oh, yet we trust that somehow good will be the final goal of ill, to pangs of nature, sins of will, defects of doubt and taints of blood, that nothing walks with aimless feet, that not one life shall be destroyed, or cast as rubbish to the void, when God hath made the pile complete, that not a worm is cloven in vain, that not a moth with vain desire is shrivelled in a fruitless fire, or but subserves another's gain. Behold, we know not anything. I can but trust that good shall fall at last, far off, at last to all, and every winter change to spring. So runs my dream, but what am I? An infant crying in the night, an infant crying for the light, and with no language but a cry. The wish that of the living whole no life may fail beyond the grave, derives it not from what we have, the likest God within the soul? Are God and nature then at strife, that nature lends such evil dreams? So careful of the type she seems, so careless of the single life, that I, considering everywhere her secret meaning in her deeds, and finding that of 50 seeds she often brings but one to bear, I falter where I firmly trod, and falling with my weight of cares upon the great world's altar stairs that slope through darkness up to God, I stretch lame hands of faith and grope and gather dust and chaff, and call to what I feel is Lord of all, and faintly trust the larger hope. So careful of the type, but no! From scarped cliff and quarried stone she cries, 1,000 types are gone. I care for nothing, all shall go. Thou makest thine appeal to me. I bring to life, I bring to death. The spirit does but mean the breath. I know no more. And shall he, man, her last work, who seemed so fair, such splendid purpose in his eyes, who rolled the psalm to wintry skies, who built him fanes of fruitless prayer, who trusted God was love indeed, and love creation's final law, though nature, red in tooth and claw with ravin, shrieked against his creed, who loved, who suffered countless ills, who battled for the true, the just, be blown about the desert dust, or sealed within the iron hills. No more? A monster then, a dream, a discord, dragons of the prime that tear each other in their slime were mellow music matched with him. O life, as futile then, so frail, oh, for thy voice to soothe and bless, what hope of answer or redress? behind the veil, behind the veil.